Hello.
What is going on? What is going on?
Welcome to the podcast. How are you guys doing?
Getting my ass handed to me in this game, but
What game are you speaking of?
I'm back.
a plague tale.
It's that hard?
Not that it's hard, it's the fact that it's a lot of bullshit sometimes that was going on.
A lot of bullshit. You know what else is bullshit? The fact that Mr. Galactic wasn't here last week or last podcast.
Yeah, man.
He didn't miss much.
Nah. He he's the HR guy, so we kind of got out of line with some HR stuff. So.
I have a lot of paperwork, I assume.
Yes, you do. It's I put it on your desk. Anywho, how is your guys' week?
It's all right.
Cool. Is everybody prepared for tomorrow?
Trash?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Trash.
Yeah, tomorrow. Trash day / church day. I hope everybody's prepared to see what it's like to witness human garbage. It's going to be fun, and I can't wait to see Drew McIntyre win the Money in the Bank. But before we get to that, which is the meat and potatoes, we're gonna eat a salad known as the gaming one. So, two things happened in gaming recently. Apparently, we're gonna get a Steam Deck,
AKA PC version of the Switch.
Yep. Hey, did you see anything about it, Spirit? Spirit?
I'm sorry.
I said, did you see anything about that? The little portable PC?
I did see that, the little Steam joint.
Yeah, the Steam Deck. Yeah, you think we should get it?
Will either of you purchase?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. But I want to say two things about it. I'm of two thoughts. I'm sorry I stuttered there. First thought, while it will be great to have a competitor for the Nintendo Switch, I, at the same time, know it's not a Nintendo. So therefore, it's not going to automatically get everything. It's going to have all the other games, yeah, but like, what if I want to play a fucking Zelda game? I'm not going to be able to play a fucking Zelda game on it. You know? And yes, emulators are a thing, but like...
Unless you do that, yeah.
Yeah, emulators are a thing, but not all emulators will work forever. If Nintendo gets caught of an emulator, it's over.
Now, the reason I think it's such a big deal is because it just has too many benefits.
Oh, no,
it has way too many things going for it. The fact that it can do up to 8K if you plug it into a TV is kind of crazy.
Crack. Even though that doesn't matter because we can't physically see it.
What do you mean? Physically see it?
The human eye can't go to 8K, bruh.
Yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, that's true. But it's just the fact that it can do such things, and technically, since it's a Steam thing, most of these AAA games, for example, Cyberpunk, if it was any good, would have been on there.
Too bad,
So
I like my Steam library is good. It's just I'm not, like that's not
really a big PC player, so it doesn't bother.
Yeah, I understand that, but I think it's just the fact that it's portable. Technically, that means like a lot of these AAA games are going to be portable now.
Yeah.
Also, there's the Sony side of things because a lot of people like Sony games, and Sony games are starting to hit Steam soon. So
yeah, I heard that was a rumor. I don't know if that's going to be true.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of rumors flying around. I don't know if you've talked about it on the podcast yet, but there's Netflix is supposed to, what's it called?
Stream games.
Do their own game streaming. Yeah. And I love this big talk about PlayStation hopping on board for that. So That's another big deal. So imagine that coming to the Stream Deck. You know, it's just a lot of things that technically it has a lot of potential for when you think about it, because it's just it's literally just like a computer technically. So
yeah,
pretty interesting.
That makes sense, right?
Not to mention their dock off the bat is better than Nintendo's.
What?
Mm-hmm. Because their dock allows the 4K and the 8K and the storage expansion.
Wow.
So if you get the $400, so mind you, $400 is pretty good for what you're getting. $400, and then you just put the expansion card in it. You're gonna have so much space and a decent PC for $400, basically.
Oh wow! I didn't even know that.
It's just a lot going for the system. It's a pretty big deal, and the fact that they just announced it out of nowhere, no, they didn't do it out of nowhere. This was planned. And I'll tell you why. Because they looked at what Nintendo, the publicity Nintendo was getting, because this system's not coming out till October, I think October, November. So they looked at Nintendo and they said, "Oh dang, Nintendo's getting bad rap. Let's drop this now." And sure thing, I'm pretty sure their pre-orders got sold out the other day.
It did.
More so than the Switch.
That part, no. Not more so. I'd say about even. But at the same time, while I'm not gonna fucking take the Steam Deck's abilities or what it gets away from it, I'm just gonna say the Steam Deck is gonna, while it may do better than a lot of the Nintendo stuff, it's just you got your diehard Nintendo fans that's gonna be like, bruh, I still prefer Nintendo Switch.
So that's
my coworker.
The hurdle they don't have to go over getting Nintendo fans on board. But
yeah,
I think if you're just like not just biased to one side and you're looking for something portable, if you're in that type of market, I think this would be a steal realistically for $400 anyway. Obviously, you can get the ones with more storage for like you're talking like the $500-$600.
But there's also the main problem. Steam did this last time with a PC, and it failed.
Was it a pre-built PC?
I believe so.
That's different. Because people. So in the eyes of like PC gamers, like pre-built PCs are like shitty. Everybody would rather build their own. So then when you come to a portable though, it's completely different ballgame. It's like there is no PC portable, so this is like a untapped market. Technically,
makes sense.
But yeah, I think it's in an area that's pretty good, pretty scary.
I mean that makes sense, but we'll see what happens, and I hope they succeed a little bit, because Nintendo needs some competition a little bit, because they are. Mm-hmm. That's because they rule the portable game does not. It just means that they're just gonna do the same things over and over again. And I was at work at GameStop and said the same thing about the stupid amiibo thing with Nintendo. Is Nintendo never gets a chance to learn a lesson ever, because people don't let Nintendo learn lessons, because they will go, fuck you Nintendo for doing this thing that you did, but I'm gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty upsetting.
Yeah, that amiibo shit. I at this point, like, for people complaining about it, and I said this, I was like, I have two thoughts on it. Right, the first thought is for the people complaining on it. All right, it's like, well, why are you complaining about it? Just don't buy it, and Nintendo will learn their lesson. And the other half is, well, it's sold out, so Nintendo's clearly not going to learn their lesson. Like, come on, son. Like, when you don't teach Nintendo their bullshit, they're gonna keep doing their bullshit. Nintendo's not.
Well,
huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What
no, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, I said Nintendo's not immune to criticisms, and yet people is afraid to criticize Nintendo. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And I love Nintendo. That's like my childhood shit right there. You know what I mean? But you're never gonna hear me go, nah. Nintendo, it has the greatest. Like, no. What were you saying, Spirit?
Yeah, that was, I was just gonna say, Nintendo just gets away with the shit because it's like, hey, alright, we're gonna make, here's another Mario tennis, here's Mario Olympics now, here's Mario basketball, here's this. It's like, alright, Mario that did every fucking sport. Sooner or later, we're gonna have Mario jet ski, Mario paragliding, and nobody.
Mario Sonic go to the Winter Olympics, you mean?
Mario goes to the beach. Mario gets a job. Mario goes on vacation.
Mario already has a job.
And nobody says anything. I literally think I was the only person that was like, yeah, this is just kind of OC.
At the same time, for you, I understand when it comes to your Mario stuff, but your Zelda stuff is a little different, man.
Actually, I didn't say anything so much as with Zelda. It's a formula. That is an actual... So, if you look at a game, for example, Wind Waker. Yeah, a lot of the mechanics with Zelda is somewhat the same, but Wind Waker and then Breath of the Wild, those are still two totally... Besides the fact that there's two totally different links, I still somewhat consider those different games.
Alright. So, Breath of the Wild, if you said Breath of the Wild is a completely different game... Because I remember there was one idiot that literally said Breath of the Wild is the same type of Zelda game. And I was like, you have got to be the dumbest gamer in the world if you think Breath of the Wild is the same as any other Zelda
game. He hasn't played the game.
He clearly, like he said that. But I looked at him like he was the dumbest person. But besides that, I'm going to honestly be honest. It's the exact same. Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Wild. The only thing that makes Wind Waker different, and let's be real honest, is the sailing mechanic.
Graphic style, but
it's the sailing mechanic.
Also, give me a chance to finish what I was saying. But,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No. It's okay.
Go ahead. Finish.
This is the particular reason why I say when I don't know if you guys remember that conversation that Darkwave had asked before when he was like, so. If Breath of the Wild 2 came out and it was like $70, you wouldn't buy it? Fuck no, I would not. I'm not buying a $70 Nintendo Switch game. I want to buy a $60 fucking Nintendo Switch game. I tried so fucking hard to find Yoshi's Crafted World on discount, and I did, because I didn't even want to pay fucking $50 for it. I don't consider Nintendo Switch as a super... And it's not saying that the Switch or Nintendo joints is not like good systems or whatever, but I consider that a hardcore... ish system. I consider an Xbox. I consider Sony. And then of course you have the PC, but I am not a PC player. That shit is way too fucking expensive. It's even expensive for me just to buy these fucking these $70 fucking PlayStation games. So I can imagine with PC, but I call Nintendo out on their bullshit a lot. I don't think a lot of other people do, because it's like, well, it's Nintendo, so but I do, and I see the problem, a lot of problem and stuff like that with Nintendo. Most of the time, the reason why I have a Nintendo Switch was so I could sit here and play Smash Bros. Occasionally. People come over and we can play Mario Party. And I can play Mario Kart. Literally it. If I want to play some hardcore shit or something better, or something with super, really good graphics, all that other kind of stuff, I'll go hop on my damn PS5. That's why I have one. So I can imagine with the, the Steam drink, little handheld drink, it's actually really good. I think it's actually a really good plus. I myself am not really good at it because I have a regular desktop, but like I said, I'm not a heavy PC gamer. Half the PC games that I have like 4 PC games: Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Rise of the Argonauts, and fucking Dragon Age, the first one. I'm not that heavy into. I don't play PC like that, and it's not because I don't want to. It's just I really just cannot fucking afford it.
Yeah, PCs are fucking expensive.
Like my coworker showed me his setup. My coworker showed me his setup. His setup is beautiful with the, he got the L shape, the desk, the glass shit. I think he got like 2 chairs, the mat and shit. He got like 3 monitors, shit, all the lights, the keyboards, and all that shit.
Well, that's a little much.
That's OC actually.
4,500.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
all this shit that he got set up.
And to make it even funnier, the reason why I wouldn't pay that much, and I'm glad I paid as little as I did for my PC, is you had to upgrade it at some point.
Yeah, but it completely depends on what you have in a PC.
Yeah,
Mine is definitely to the point where I don't have to upgrade 3 years.
same here. But
Yeah.
it's like I said, it's just for Nintendo. Back on the topic, Nintendo. What I noticed is they have two uniquely stupid problems, and Miyamoto is a part of the problem. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
let's make new Super Mario Bros. Let's make new Super Mario Bros. But with Luigi. Let's make new Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Let's make new Super Mario Bros. Switch Edition. I'm like, my motherfucker, it's not new anymore. Okay? Jesus. Then he goes, okay, let's make Zelda game. No, my bad. He said, let's go make another Zelda game. And another one. And then let's go make another one. And then the dude was like, bro, Miyamoto, listen to me. I am not going to make another regular Zelda game. But no one can talk. He's like, no, that's not how that's going to go. I'm going to make a Zelda game where people fucking talk. It's called Breath of the fucking Wild. I bet you it's not going to sell. Oh, best selling Zelda game of all time. Fucking the dude who made Metroid, he was like, haha.
Alright.
He was
I
like,
am done with this game for today. I
okay.
played the game for 6 hours.
Damn.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he was like, hey, how about you make another Metroid game? He was like, no, I'm going to make other M. That's not going to sell. He was right. Okay, let's make Metroid Samus Returns. Okay. Yeah.
I'll play some Sims. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, Miyamoto likes to repeat his formulas over and over again. But considering that he has the Mario game on lock, when people try to change the formula like Paper Mario and Paper Mario and the 1,000 fucking year door, this man gets fucking antsy and crazy and tells the person who made the 1,000 year door, one of the greatest Paper Mario games of all time, to go only use people from Super Mario World. Bowser can no longer talk, so he doesn't have a personality. Like, fuck you, dog. Created a shittier version of your Paper Mario game. And then this idiot sometimes, and I love Miyamoto to death, but this idiot was like, yo, I don't know what to do with Star Fox, so he's not going to have a Wii U game. And then goes, let's create Star Fox Zero, and the exact same story over again from Star Fox 64. Again, for the 30th fucking time.
Fair, wasn't the Wii U some garbage?
Star Fox Zero was garbage because of that shit, yes.
Well, wasn't the Wii U itself as a system or whatever because a complete fail?
Listen, I'm going to say this. The Wii U had potential.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, it was garbage, but it had potential.
Thank you.
It had literally ultimate potential, which was the fact that, you could have did so much unique shit with it. But instead, Nintendo in their infinite fucking wisdom was like, let's add motion controls with this stupid
That's so loud, please.
with this stupid tablet. Like, are you fucking mad? Are you insane? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine you playing with a tablet and you're like, oh, motion controls, all right. Fucking stupid. But to the point, Miyamoto or whoever else is in charge has a literal problem with trying to reinvent the wheel, but they never figure out what they need to do. Mario gets the same treatment, even though Odyssey and a couple of the recent Mario games have been fire. It's just like he has a problem with new shit and he has a problem with change. So when people actually come with change, he has a problem. Hence why Hyrule Warriors did well, and he was surprised that Hyrule Warriors did fucking well. How were you surprised that a Dynasty Warriors version of your games do better or slightly get more praise than your actual fucking game sometimes? Fuck out of here.
Some people you make something, right? You go out there and you make it. Yeah. And this is the reason why you need a team of people behind something, not just one person. Because when you have one person over that's in charge of all the creative, they're gonna see what they do and they're gonna run with it. They're gonna like it. There's no one to tell him, hey, maybe this isn't a good idea. And even if they do, in Miyamoto's case, it's like, oh, word. Anyways, I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
time. And again, it sells, so he's not going to say no. Like the last 2 Paper Mario games didn't sold like dick, and he was just like, well, and I'm like, you motherfucker. Literally, a game has a staple as an enemy. Like, fuck out of here, bro. And then to make it even funnier, I like when Nintendo doesn't do the thing that they need to do, because other people make their shit. Like Bug Fables is Paper Mario, but with bugs and the equally good writing. Shadows to Bug Fables. A game that I actually do suggest Spirit play one day. She'd probably enjoy it.
Hey, who?
Bug Fables.
Bug Fables. Yeah. But that's another thing. So going back to what you said a little while ago, that's another thing that I have going for the Stream Deck, because it's like, okay, if you're one of those people that say PCs are unaffordable and you know all that stuff, and you just want to dip your toe in it, that's low key, because you can think about it. You can just hook it up to TV, and it's desktop now.
Exactly.
So that is a viable option for $400. The specs that it has on it, it's not bad. You're going to be able to play a lot of the AAA titles, recent AAA titles. Maybe not with the ray tracing, maybe not with the OC specs, but at the same time, it's gonna do you justice. It's gonna look nice. So for those people that are really wondering, curious about PC gaming, I think this is a good pickup.
Yeah. For people who literally already have PCs, this is an average pickup.
Useless. Yeah. To me, it's just like, okay, if you spend all this money on this desk setup and this PC, you gonna use the desk setup in the PC. You're not taking this stuff portable.
Because you can use your own controllers and shit. You can do so much with the other joint. And I don't think you can mod on the Steam joint because it's a Steam joint.
No, they said you can put your own OS on it.
Oh, never mind.
Which is why I was like, you could literally put emulators and stuff. It's literally just a PC, realistically. A portable PC is all it is.
Okay, well then,
like if you wanted to put Windows on it, sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's tight. All right, then never mind. So that is a good thing. But again, like you said, we have PCs. It's useless.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely useless to me.
Oh no, that's just to me.
That's why I said I may, but I may not. It's just I may not. We'll see what happens. The time will tell.
So what else happened in gaming this week?
Oh,
there was one more thing, right?
We have Nickelodeon Smash Brothers.
Oh man,
Yes.
Spirit, did you see that?
Yep.
What do you think?
Did you not see? Did you ain't see the thing I put in the group chat? The little the meme, and then I said, bruh, if I don't see or hear the nick joint with the little foot from Nickelodeon, I don't want the game.
Mm-hmm.
If that's not about to be like the hand joint or whatever, master hand or whatever from Smash, I don't want the game. I need to see some slime. But yeah, no, I already know who I'm maining in this fucking game. Straight up. I'm really about to make Squidward, Danny Phantom, and give me Aang.
I was about to say Danny Phantom, yeah.
No.
Yes, and you know Squidward about to throw some fucking hands with his clarinet, bro. I'm about to be Squidward all day. Aang, fuck out of here. Yep.
Squidward about to be Jigglypuff. Yes, he's gonna play the.
And a lot of people was talking about with the characters, because they're like how they have Toastman but not Ren and Stimpy. It's like obviously they're just putting people. They're gonna have, obviously if they have Helga, that won't make sense if they don't put fucking Arnold in it. I mean the show is called Hey Arnold. I would like for them to see possible even characters like from like some of the older joints like Kablam.
Yeah, we got Iron Monsters in there.
Yeah, what they got? They already got Oblina from Iron Monsters.
Yeah, which is cool. But I was like, damn, that was my childhood right there.
They may have a Rugrats character in there, although that may kind of people may say something about that because it's like, oh, you got a toddler in here whooping ass. Like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
How many people who throw them hands?
Only counter I have to the people that say, oh, how come this character isn't it? the trailer clearly said and many more.
It did.
So that means there's more.
See,
Like, I don't know what they want.
For me, this game, the fact that this game has better netcode already is going to be using better netcode than Smash Brothers is a problem for me. And it really, really pisses me off that I'm like, Nintendo, why is something...
Nintendo don't care.
Yeah, I'm like, why is this little console, why is this game using better netcode than you? That shouldn't even be a thing. But apparently Nintendo's not going to care, and I don't care either. But when it comes to what's going to happen, I'm glad Smash Brothers is about to get a serious competitor, and it's going to be great. Now,
It's going to be a funny instance.
Yes, but on the opposite side of that, I hope and pray to God himself that this game does not fail. Because the last time somebody came out with a Smash Bros. Game, it failed. Hell, even that stupid game, what's the name of that damn game that came out? Oh shit. It came out and it had a bunch of indie people. It failed simply because they didn't know what to put in the game. What else? There was another one where it had the what's his name from Hyper Light Drifter, the Drifter from Hyper Light Drifter, and the game was literally called, and I quoted this to everybody who played that damn game, Hyper Light Drifter, the fucking fighting game. Because why would you pick anybody else? TM. Like, why the fuck would you pick anybody but Hyper Light Drifter? You stupid bastard. That's literally what I would tell you if you picked anybody but Hyper Light Drifter. So I hope in this game they don't mess it up, because I did not like Slap City. Slap City is not a bad game, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't truly a fan of Slap City. And as I say to people, to beat Smash Brothers, to beat the king, you have to come with your X game. But my main issue is if it's like Melee, then automatically I'm gonna be pissed, because Melee, when that wave dash and shit was broken, and I hate Melee because of that nonsense.
Agreed.
Yeah, because as soon as it goes wave dashing, and here's how you win a match, wave dash, and I'm like, I'm going to literally stop playing the fucking game. So that's why I'm going to solemnly say I'm going to GameFly it, and I'm not going to buy it.
And then day one for me.
Yeah, if it's perfect, if it's good and it's balanced out, then yeah, I'll buy it after I GameFly it. So I'm going to GameFly it first. Just so, if I'm disappointed, I can just go return. But, we'll see what the future holds. Of course, I'm going to be picking Danny Phantom. I don't know what the fuck Spirit is talking about. I'm a Danny Phantom.
Gotta catch him on because he's Danny Phantom.
Yeah, talking about something. I'm mainly Danny Phantom. Nah, you better hop off.
Yep, Danny Phantom and...
Nope.
And Squidward, I'm telling you.
Nope.
Squidward,
I already called Danny
is literally
Phantom.
about to be Meta Knight.
I already called Danny.
Bro, I'm about to use.
Yeah, and the game's gonna get canceled immediately if any character ends up like Meta Knight from Brawl. I'm telling you this now, without even fucking joking. How quickly will the game die?
This is fun. This seems like it'll definitely be fun.
Yeah.
It completely came off guard. I saw it. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I said for me it depends. It depends. That's why I'm gonna GameFly it first. I'm not just gonna go, yeah, purchase immediately. I'm gonna GameFly it, see what it's like, see what happens, and then hopefully it's good enough and I keep it, because I like to do things with GameFly and keep the games. I've done this multiple times. Yep.
And as your HR department, I don't think you should be saying certain things.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shut up then. Thank you.
Legal department.
Okay. Yeah, moving on. Yeah, I honestly can't wait to see what they do, but I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you. I'm gonna probably still be on the side of Smash Brothers, because it just has too many characters and iconic shit in that game that I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with this.
Realistically, I think the Smash has just obviously the more iconic roster here.
Yeah,
but I feel like in terms of what Nick is offering, this should be pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna lie,
Especially
I am not.
that code.
Yeah, I'm not as hype as the characters as I am hyped for the last characters in Smash Bros. The last character in Smash Bros. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be as hyped.
It's about
To be perfectly honest, I think that it's very much definitely time. So it's kind of one of those things where, of course, this game is being 100%, compared to Smash Bros. Because it's like, hey, yeah, this is what this game and stuff like that. It dominated that complete market and stuff where you take a bunch of characters. Well, what Smash does is that they take different characters from different franchises or whatever and put them against each other with games like, what was it called? PlayStation All Stars. It was specifically PlayStation characters. That game flopped.
You mean PlayStation Substars?
Anyway, so with this game, of course, they're taking it all from the Nickelodeon franchises and putting them against each other. But of course, this game is still going to get compared to Smash. But it is definitely time for another game to come up. So it's always difficult when a game has dominated a certain franchise. So, for example, Phoenix Rising. Literally, as soon as I put that game in, I was like, yep, this is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Granted, it had a lot of characteristics besides the fact that it looked like it, but any game that has that specific look is automatically going to be a Legend of Zelda, a Breath of the Wild knockoff. Automatically. Because that game has dominated, that's what you just are known for and stuff. And that's not saying that game was a bad game, but it's just unfortunately going to always just be compared to is that. But it's kind of unfortunate. It kind of sucks, but it's kind of like, as long, in my honest opinion, you can still have the same look, stuff as a game. Because there's only but so many ways to make a game look. Unless you want to go the Sims route, which I don't recommend, or the Minecraft route, which I also don't recommend. But for certain, no, we could not imagine Horizon Zero Dawn looking like fucking Minecraft. Shut up.
No, I was actually going to say something, but no, I was saying the reason why.
What?
Yeah, but the reason why Immortal Phoenix Rising is compared to Zelda is not the look of the game; it's the gameplay itself.
One is the look. Two, it has certain elements. It has a lot of elements in it. How you can climb the mountain. There's the stamina, your stamina bar, or there's a lot of elements in it.
Yeah,
I know.
But I'm like saying it has nothing to do with the graphics. The graphics are completely different. It's mainly the gameplay stuff. Just like how Genshin Impact is anime Breath of the Wild, because it clearly is.
Yeah, no, fuck that game.
Yes.
But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get on that. But and I say this, and I'm always gonna say this till the end of me playing video games, right? Anytime you get compared to something, and you fail, or you don't want it to get compared to something, and you are terrible, you have no choice but to get compared to this or that. Like when a terrible Souls-like game is terrible, it has no choice but to get compared to Dark Souls. And I can't
play a bad Souls game now.
Oh, Lords of the Fallen. I like the game, but it is technically not good. There's that new Final Fantasy Origins.
Hey, bro, nah, bro. That drove fire, bro.
I played the demo and was like, this is complete garbage.
Nah, that's hot fire, bro.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. Like I said, you don't get a choice when you're not the better version of the game. Like you're never gonna get that choice. Like Neo got to choose. It's like it's Souls-like, but it's not. It got the chance to choose because it's good. If Neo was shit, it'd be like a shittier fucking Dark Souls.
So let me ask you this question then. What happens if this game actually ends up being really, really good?
Then it gets to carve its own identity. It has to. It gets.
So let me ask you another question then. Yeah. Do you think that it is completely fair that since Smash Bros has dominated, that now no other fucking game? What happens if they're like, all right, 5 years from now, they're like, yep, we're done. No more Smash Bros for a hot minute.
That's
what the
gonna
fuck else
happen.
is supposed to come? What else is going to end up coming up? So then it's like you make.
I hope
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
You have these other games like Nickelodeon All Stars or whatever like that come out. So then it's like, hey, I've only been out in the market for all right. First game did awesome. Hey, let's make a second game now, 5 years from now, and let's do Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon.
Ew, that'd
Let's
be
do
vicious.
Cartoon.
Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon.
Let's do that and stuff like that. While Smash Bros is like, all right, cool, yeah, we're gonna take a hiatus. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So why is it that
Cartoon
a
Network
certain
had a
game
Smash
is
Brothers game. I remember now. Cartoon Network had a Smash Brothers game.
Oh my god!
It had Dexter. It had Johnny Bravo.
Shit. Hey,
the Powerpuff Girls.
No, why did you remind me of that?
Oh my god!
No, I remember. Ew.
I do
But-
not remember that shit.
Yeah. It had Mr. Fuck, I forgot his name. Whatever. But like, so for me, and I'm gonna say this, I hope the Nickelodeon one doesn't fail, because Smash Brothers at some point is going to stop. They have to. There's no beating it, your own game. Like if they come out with another one, as Galactic said, he said they're gonna have to completely fucking change the game.
The roster, not the roster, the moveset.
The movesets, everything for the game. They cannot be remotely the same fucking game, because there's no possible way you can out ultimate with your own fucking game. You're gonna fucking fail horribly. So at the end of the day, I hope something comes out that could take the spot for Nintendo. But yes, and I do hope it succeeds. It's just Ultimate right now. It's like Ultimate, like all characters. They're on 81. They're about to be 82 characters in this game. All of them, fucking. It's a lot, and it's almost like, all right, we're about to see
Honestly,
what happens.
I see Nintendo just, if they just porting it over to whatever new console they have and just adding new DLC packs. I can see that shit.
Oh
like for
God,
the rest of
Nintendo,
time.
don't do that.
For the rest of the time, I can see that.
Don't
Yeah, I
do
would
that.
have no problem with that.
Yeah, but
No problem
that's
with
just cheating.
Don't matter.
That's just
That's still
cheating.
do it.
Everybody cheated, bro. Everybody cheating. What you mean? You ain't tell me you ain't never done your test in school,
Bro, but that's just
Oh my
not
God.
only cheating, but it's gonna look bad on them because people are gonna start calling them lazy. Like, bro, you would just be fucking lazy.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's Smash Brothers Ultimate ported to another console with the Tetris block as a character. Like, what the fuck? No, man.
Yeah. New music.
Yeah, slow down, son. Like, don't do that. Do exactly what you said the first time. Fucking reinvent the fucking game. Don't make it like PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Reinvent your own game. Increase
I
the
don't think they'd
graphics.
reinvent it. More so, they'd just change everybody's moveset, make them different. That
They-
way, it feels new.
They have to reinvent it, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't know what else you could do to Smash. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing else. Like now that you sit here, it was like it's called Smash Ultimate. What else can you do?
My man Sakurai broke all his fingers making this game, bro. They're not about to just do him dirty by just making another one.
Like, didn't he also say he retiring?
Yeah, he's retiring, but Nintendo's gonna be
Dude.
like, oh, money.
Not
And
after
and then it's gonna get fucked up. It's going to get fucked up.
Yeah, he gonna come out retired and like, you motherfuckers.
You mother bitches. What the fuck? That's exactly what he's gonna do every time. You're like, what did you do to my console, my game? It's my passion.
He's gonna say, "Standing face me."
This man gonna be like, are you serious? You remade Meta Knight from Brawl. What did you do that for? We wanted to make a
Jinsakai?
game.
For Smash? What? Hello?
No.
Oh.
I don't see that happening. But you know what would be cool? An RPG. Like Project Cross Zone. With Nintendo characters. That would be cool.
That's all nice and interesting.
Or Nintendo versus a versus game with Nintendo. Oh Lord, that'd be cool. Wait, hold up, no,
Take
never mind.
Smash Brothers and turn it to 2D.
No.
Nintendo versus.
Yeah.
Nintendo
Anywho,
versus
I think that would
Capcom.
actually be hot fire though. Now, if they years down the line, the Nickelodeon game actually does really well, and they're like, "Hey, let's do Nickelodeon and let's Cartoon Network." Huh?
Disney gonna try and slide in that, bro.
yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be even better. Let's do Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network. Let's do all the old shit.
I call Darkwing Duck.
Anyways, I think.
Oh, actually, I changed my three. I changed my three. So it's going to be Danny Phantom. It's going to be Aang, and it's going to be Leonardo.
I called. So you gonna call all my favorite Nickelodeon characters? That's not fair. You can't do that.
I was finna say, while this is the fun side of the podcast, we got to get to the cancerous side.
Fuck.
No.
Yes, we do.
Oh no, y'all got to get to it. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
So let's get started. Money in the bank money. Yay! Who's ready for money in the bank?
I am. I'm actually quite interested.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Question.
Ooh.
Mighty B was Nickelodeon, right?
Yes.
They just put Mighty B was My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Cartoon Network, I think.
That is Cartoon Network, Chief.
Shit. All right, never mind. All right, I couldn't remember, but yeah, they need to put Mighty B in there. Never mind. I changed it.
Is Mighty B? No, I gotta look that up, bro.
I don't think Mighty B was.
I couldn't remember. I think actually no. Mighty B. I think actually is Cartoon Network. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to.
Nickelodeon.
I'm so excited.
Nickelodeon.
Oh, Mighty B is Nickelodeon. All right, cool. Never mind. Mighty B DLC character. Make it happen.
Nah.
I mean, at this fucking point, we probably gonna end up seeing Sora faster in Nickelodeon than we gonna see him in goddamn Smash Bros.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Oh well, apparently they don't think it makes sense to put him in Smash Bros either. So now that it's Crash Bandicoot, but moving on.
But that still wouldn't make any sense.
That
in fact, that makes less sense.
Why are they not in Smash Bros?
Okay, so alright. Let's give Sakurai a break. And let's just say he did ask for these characters. But you also gotta remember, Square Enix is a notoriously shrewd company. So, if it's not fucking Cloud or Sephiroth, they genuinely don't care.
Square Enix also needs money.
Square Enix does not need money right now. Who said that?
So what other Square? All right, name me a Square Enix game after the flop that they had with fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. Which it's sold, okay, cool, but that was not because of that game. Now that franchise, nobody wants to see another Kingdom Hearts game for a hot minute. And if they do see another Kingdom Hearts game, we don't want to see Sora, or we don't want to see the characters that they have in this fucking game.
Okay.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
So, alright, so why we and a lot of people were disappointed with the game, it sold fantastically. Okay?
Just because something sells doesn't mean it's still not shit. Avatar.
I didn't say that. I'm saying, so Square Enix recently, they're okay. They even got Final Fantasy 14 still, being paid for monthly by a lot of people. They're okay.
Only reason why I say as far as so much as they would need money is just because, well, all these projects and shit that they're working on, they could be like, oh, okay, alright.
They can afford it. It's just, while we and I personally would like to see Sora in the game, it's up to Square to say yay or nay. So imagine if Sakurai said, "Can I get Sora?" and they were like, "No, you already got Cloud and you already got Sephiroth. No, you're good." All right. And on the opposite end, Activision holds the rights to Crash.
You keep telling me this like I don't know, like I didn't play the games and stuff. Activision, in my honest opinion, I think Activision, to be perfectly honest, I think he may have asked for Sora and they were like, You get Sephiroth. We don't want you. You can get the villain. We don't know. I don't even think that they possibly even asked Activision because I would see no reason why Activision would say no.
Okay, so Activision is a notoriously greedy company. If you haven't
It
noticed,
probably it's not that they would say no; they'll just ask for too much money.
exactly, they would ask for Guapo for him and probably try to get more than what they really need,
Yeah.
I mean, he
which
just
would
did.
piss off
So
a bunch
they're
of
on
people.
fire with Crash Bandicoot. To be perfectly fair, they're kind of on fire. They did the Crash 3, the trilogy pack, which that did good. They did the Crash remake of CTR, which that did good. And it was like, okay, cool. Crash 4 did fantastic as well. Can you
Yes,
really blame them? Apparently,
no,
apparently they are reviving the Crash Bandicoot franchise. So can you kind of blame them?
no, but at the
Yes.
same time, oh yeah, I can blame them. But at the same time, here's what they did with the Crash games that a lot of people aren't really fucking with them with is they all promised no DLC, then added DLC to all those games later, like jackasses, and got in serious trouble for all of those Crash games you just named. So yes, we can blame them for being greedy pricks. So imagine if he's asking for them and they go, "All right, give me $20 billion fucking dollars." I'd say fuck you. Like no. Well, I don't need your character in this game. Like, so, like you could tell that when Silent Snake was put in Brawl, freaking Kojima was begging this man to put fucking Snake in the game, and if fucking he asked for a lower cut of the money just so he could put it in the game. Square Enix said, "Oh, we want Cloud in here. We are prepared to negotiate, and we can get Cloud in here." Like, yeah, Activision's probably like, nah.
We want 50% of each copy sold.
Exactly. And then we're going to add DLC for every limb of Crash Bandicoot. His arms, his legs, and his eyeballs.
Anyways, we're gonna add 8 more Crash skins for like $10.
Exactly. So for every time you flip a color, you have to pay us to fucking change his color. Like, realistically, babe. That's why I keep saying Activision is kind of not really good.
Anyways,
Right? And for, again, Square Enix, like I said, their focus, out of all the franchises these idiots have, Final Fantasy is the only thing getting made. Get out of here. And again, Cloud and Sephiroth is the only two people that exist to them.
Forspoken.
Yeah. But that's not Tetsuya Nomura.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. Because if that's Tetsuya Nomura, that's 20 years. But
No, the only reason why I was just like, was just because one, it is coming out 2023, and then because on whatchamacallit, drink that she do look like she got on some Air Force Ones or some Jordans or whatever.
oh god, no! Here we
That's
go again.
like I'm not even. That's why I was like, "Are you sure about that, sir?" Because my girl did look like she went to H&M before she started on her adventure.
Okay, Spirit, we're gonna move on to Money in the Bank now.
he's not the Air Force.
What?
Not the forces. Were they black? Were they black forces?
It was black with the white drinks.
She had the black force energy. Oh no, she's a menace to society already.
Fucking, what is happening to you?
I don't know.
I'm about to punch you both.
Something
Okay.
nice.
Okay. All right. You got that out? Can we move on to Money in the Bank?
Yes.
Okay. Fucking. Jesus.
Look how much fun we was having though. Now it's about to suck.
Yes, we were having fun. Yay.
Now time for depression.
Now time for depression. Who is ready for Money in the Bank for the third time I'm asking this day?
I already said I was ready.
Yes.
Just like I'm ready for Usher.
Is
I'm
Oscar on the
ready. I'm
pay-per-view?
ready.
Huh?
Is Oscar even on the pay-per-view?
Yes.
Yes.
Who is she facing?
Is she?
She's in the Money in the Bank ladder match, the women's rank.
God, that's
Oh
unfortunate. I didn't even know that happened.
I also didn't know that happened. Jesus.
Yeah, it's her, Naomi, Alexa, Tamina and Natalia, Liv Morgan.
Wait.
But did you
I
remember
think-
nobody's meaner than Tamina? Just for
Why is Tamina and Natalia in the fucking match?
They don't have fucking women's division. Who the fuck that? I think Zelina. I think, and I can't remember the other person.
It's oh shit. Asuka, Naomi, Alexa, Nikki, Ash,
Nikki.
Liv Morgan, Zelina, Natalia, and Tamina for some fucking reason. All right.
Tamina because nobody's Mina.
Yeah, we're gonna go through these brick by brick real quick.
Something about bricks, I see.
Let's go to the pre-show, which is going to be Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio versus the Usos, which the Usos are clearly gonna fucking win the match. Look, hold up.
Which that pretty much says that WWE still hasn't said shit about Jimmy's recent DUI. And then, of course, every fucking time he gets one, he gets a damn belt, so.
I actually do have a little gripe here. And humor me on this one. What was the fucking point of Jimmy coming back and even causing drama? If he was just going to join and it was going to be A-okay.
Excellent.
You just Roman's bitch. The fuck was the point of that? Nobody knows.
Well, I feel like the plans got changed because of behind the scenes stuff.
My guy, I want to explain this. That seems to happen quite often. Jesus fucking Christ, that was annoying. I'm like, oh yeah, all right, cool, yeah, man, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh my god, if this was real, this would be awesome.
What?
My sim is now making a grand total of $328 per hour. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. We still be living here. That's the funny thing. We just the rent would not be
living here. I'm fucking owning this place.
True.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's so stupid that like I feel like I hate when things waste my fucking time. I'm sorry, and I know that's a millennials don't like your time wasted type of thing, but I hate that shit so much, bro. I hate when my time is completely wasted. It's like Jesus Christ. But who do you guys think is gonna win the Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio match, or as I like to call it, Boyka versus the Usos?
The Usos aren't gonna win. Well, actually, they might win. I cap.
Think about it.
Because if not, Roman's gonna break them in two.
Yeah, Usos gonna win, so they can have all belts on
the pre-show though. I don't think. Come on now,
bro. The pre-show.
Are you
They've
sure
always been on the pre-show. There've only been a few matches that they've had where they won on the pre-show. They're like the pre-show kings.
Not the tag team titles being on the pre-show. If they're going to be this important to this story, excuse me.
I mean, nah, bro. It's gonna be exactly.
But what happens if they throw a swerve and Roman's like, nah, you ain't about to have my cousins and blah 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 on the pre-show. You're gonna do such or whatever. I don't know. That's probably not gonna happen. One can think.
Put the women on the pre-show. Roman gets so much backlash.
Oh my god.
In this day and age, Roman will get backlash beyond.
Roman would get booed. And
he get beyond. Get off my TV. He get fucking what?
He'd fired.
Yeah.
Stephanie instantly come out. Yeah, drop the belt right now, bro. Like,
oh Lord, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, put the woman on the pre-show. What the fuck is you doing? Yeah, but literally, I honestly think the Usos are gonna win the match because they would have to win the match. You know what I mean? It would make sense. Other than that, why did you give them a chance? Get them out of here.
You know, they could milk it for story purposes. Like they
Don't.
could lose, and then Roman could be like, "Oh, y'all are better than this. Da, 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 da. Y'all got one more chance. I pulled my neck out for you. Y'all better take it." And then this time they win.
You better acknowledge me as a tribal chief.
You know, they already acknowledged it. They'd be like, "I'll give you one more chance, Mom Shine. Win the titles this time for the family.
For the family. No.
Or else you're out."
My bad. Hold up. For family.
Not the Fast and Furious.
Family.
Dominic Toretto comes out.
My name is Dominic Toretto.
I miss it.
We like family up in here. So let me stop being stupid.
I'm so tired of the Fast and Furious memes.
They are the funniest fucking memes in the world right now. Family.
Anyways. What's the next match on the card?
Wait, Spirit, you never said who you think is going to win.
This one is really hard to tell because it's like, yeah, I'm on the pre-show, which is that I could see it. Ooh, excuse me, where they can lose to the Mysterios. Because I can see where they can lose to the Mysterios, and then of course it's like, yeah, it's on the pre-show, blah blah blah, being all pissed with Roman, all that kind of stuff. But it could also be WWE's way of somewhat punishing them or punishing Jimmy. But given WWE's history and stuff, with the fact that they haven't said anything and they always do this, I wouldn't be surprised if you see them winning. So quite honestly, I could see it either way. I don't want to sit here and it'll be shitty, and the backlash or the comments and stuff that WWE will face if they win. So I wouldn't imagine WWE wants that, but they probably more than likely don't care because they want, they don't piss off anybody in the NY family. So, which at this point, it's just, I already made a whole rant about it. It's just fucking stupid. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, we got ties, but bruh, this shit getting embarrassing. You need to fucking stop. You gonna have to go get some help. But yeah,
my man. So poor Naomi had to delete her.
I was gonna mention that. This is why I fucking hate people. Y'all need to fucking stop. Like, this woman, first of all, like, she's already been through so goddamn much with the whole Naomi deserves better kind of shit and her getting a slight push, and then WWE's like, ha, I just kidding, got the bitch. Then this whole thing where she had to delete her fucking Twitter. How the fuck is it her fault? That's like me saying, like, if the shoe was on the other foot, that's a grown ass man. Many people sit here and think that just because you married or whatever like that, I can't fucking tell Wild Fang what the fuck to do. I can, but guess what? He don't have to fucking listen to me. If it's something like, hey, Wild Fang, can you go take the dogs out to use the bathroom? Alright, cool, sure, no problem. Shit like that, or hey, can you need some water, or vice versa. If he has a certain lifestyle or a certain choice, he himself is a grown ass man. He can decide, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, or I'm gonna go out to a bar, and I'm gonna sit here and drink, and I'm also get behind the wheel and shit. What the fuck am I supposed to sit here and do? As a woman, and okay, I try to take his keys. Why happens if he raises his hand to me? Then what? Why happens if she comes to work with black eyes and shit?
Oh, he's getting fucking fired.
What happened? So how do you, like, he's yelling? What happens if Wild Fang was doing that shit to me? He's sitting there yelling, blah blah blah, and this and that. Because you know when people are fucking drunk, they get extra strong for some reason. So how the fuck is it her fault? That is a grown ass man. Jay is a grown ass man.
That's my problem. I'm like, was she at the bar with him? No? What the fuck? Exactly.
And then the reason why I feel this way is because people, just always want somebody else to fucking blame. And nobody's sitting here saying shit to him or whatever like that, or saying shit to him about his cousin or his brother, or be like, hey, Dwayne, go get your tons, oos. Or saying shit to Rikishi. Nah, it's the wife's fault. Nah, it's her fault. Nah, just fuck her. Cause why the fuck is he drinking? Oh, he must hate her. Yeah, they must not like each other. Blah, blah, blah. It's her fucking fault. Oh, it's her fucking fault. He's fucking drinking. We don't fucking know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't fucking know what they doing in their life and stuff like that. You don't fucking know. They may seem like that it's a perfect, loving, happy-go-lucky family, whatever. He may fucking beat her ass behind closed doors. She may beat his ass. We don't know. But at the same time, shut the fuck up and mind your fucking business. Like, if you want to sit here and blame one person, You need to sit here and put the blame on all of them. If I was to sit here and blame Naomi, I would blame Jay. I would blame Ron. I would blame the whole fucking family, and I would damn sure blame their father. Especially after that comments and stuff that he made. Well, Jay's a grown. They're grown ass. They're grown men. This and that. And that. They have their choices and they make mistakes and they do what they need to do. All right, cool. But as a dad, if I'm sitting there seeing as a parent, if I'm sitting there seeing my kids, regardless if they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, sitting here struggling with these demons and doing this kind of stuff where it's either going to A, potentially kill somebody, or B, kill themselves, I'm stepping the fuck in. I don't give a shit how old you are.
Facts.
So, matter of fact, I blame fucking Rikishi. How about that?
Yeah. I mean, those are like, I feel like people, first of all, should just mind their own business. Like, there's no reason for you to go after Naomi. It didn't say Naomi put the cup of alcohol to his mouth and said drink. It said he had a DUI. That last time I checked. And if he has a history of this alcoholism, I don't know why people are coming after Naomi. Like, what do you want her to do? do you want her to chain him up? Well, she physically cannot do that.
If somebody does not want help, you can't make somebody go to AA. You can't. You cannot force somebody to go to AA. You can't force somebody to go to rehab. People that have these addictions, be it drugs, alcohol, I've gone through this in my family and stuff like that, you can't force them to go. They have to go on their own free will. They have to actually want help themselves. As much as you want to say, it's like the same thing when I had a friend and stuff, and she's like, but I love him, and we're in a relationship, all that kind of stuff, and then he's dogging her, treating her bad, and all that kind of stuff, yelling at her, and not physically abusing her, but it's like, why? And she's like, no. I was like, all right, cool, do you? I'm not that. I'm probably a shitty friend, but that's not. If you don't want help, and he's legit sitting here screaming and yelling at you, and you sitting there working 2 jobs and stuff just to afford his bad habit. No, and I tell you, you need to leave him alone, and you like, no, you make excuses. Nope. All right, if you happy, then I'm happy.
I'm sorry.
You have to want help. You have to want. If she did not want help, she kept making excuses. That's probably what he's doing, making excuses. Oh, okay, babe. Yeah, I'll go, babe. Yeah, I'm doing better. Yeah, I'll just do this. No. And a certain somebody that I know too also brought this to my attention, and it's like, so he's been caught 5 times. How many times he got behind the fucking wheel and not got caught?
Oh my god.
He's only been caught 5 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's clearly an issue, a deeper issue going on.
It's the same fear I had with Jeff Hardy. I do not want to sit here and wake up one day or go check social media and say, and WWC, we are sending them on the death of Jonathan Fatu or Jeff Hardy or see on TMZ that they killed somebody or whatever.
Hold up. Jeff Hardy got clean, remember?
No, I was saying before then stuff like that. Yeah. And it was also with Jeff Hardy that there was like some domestic abuse and shit that was going on too, whatever. It's like, bruh, really? But I don't want to wake up someday. I don't even know this man again, but I don't want to wake up and then he killed somebody.
Yeah, that would be.
You killed somebody's child. You killed somebody's daughter, someone's son, someone's aunt, someone's parent, someone's niece, nephew, or you yourself die.
I would be shitty if we woke up one day and said Jimmy Uso is dead. And I'd be like,
"Oh, be a sad day."
He has kids. He has two, well, not young, but like I think they're like preteen-ish kids. You have 2 kids that still need their father.
Yeah, so he needs help, but like you said, it's not my place. It's not my circus. Not my monkeys.
I just want people to leave Naomi alone, because the poor woman has probably already been through enough to shit with her husband. This is a fucking nightmare. And then now to sit here and have to deactivate a whole fucking social media account because people are just fucking retarded. And I don't normally like using that word, but people are just literally fucking monsters, or just retarded. And it's not even stuff. It's not even stuff with Jimmy Uso. Like, they just... I saw some of the stuff, complete racist shit. It's like... It's just people, just racists, find any reason, any excuse just to come out and just be fucking racist.
All right.
Oh, okay, it's okay, but let's not get me canceled. Okay?
You're already canceled, sir.
No, let's not get this podcast or me canceled. Okay? I'm just saying. Hey, HR guy, do your job.
And,
Anywho,
for the purposes of this rant, I'll allow it this one time.
fuck you.
I get the pass. You don't.
Fuck you. Anywho, wait, why is this? You know what? If this is wetness, I'm gonna punch the button. Nope.
Not the pupper.
Anywho,
She went to use the restroom outside.
okay. The next match is Ricochet versus John Morrison versus Riddle versus Drew McIntyre versus Big E versus Kevin Owens versus King Nakamura. What? I'm not. Am I reading that right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
he
remember
beat Baron Corbin.
there's thieves. Yeah, WWE, they have a bunch of thieves now running around WWE.
Okay, so versus Seth Rollins. Now,
That match is going to be crazy.
yes. So for this match, so Drew McIntyre is gonna win. Why do you think he won't?
He's not winning.
He's
Not-
winning the fucking match.
They're not making Drew McIntyre.
They're gonna make Drew McIntyre win the match, bro.
Yeah.
There is literally anyone else on that. In fact, I'd rather see Baron Corbin. Anyone, literally.
No, that's a hell to them. That's a hell to no.
Anybody on that
I
card
feel as
can
though
win,
for
except
Big
for
E.
Drew.
I would like Big E.
And
to
they
win.
might do Big E because they've been trying to pull the trigger on him for a while. They've just been waiting. A lot of these people they've been trying to utilize. It's even Jeff Hardy. They're just waiting for the crowds to come back, and guess what? They just did. So, I personally believe we're not going to dead a Drew. Drew, in fact, I'm pretty sure they just put him in something with fucking Jinder Mahal. Drew's not getting the no.
Oh God! The fact that somebody thought it was smart to put this man.
That's
with Jinder
allowed,
Mahal.
please.
The fact that they thought to put this man with Jinder Mahal and think that's probably going to be a good idea. I don't know, son. I don't think I have faith in humanity right now.
Yeah, with his prize motorcycle that we only saw twice, once. Never seen him on this fucking thing.
Yeah,
Ever.
it doesn't hit like when it was JBL when it was JDL's because JBL came out all the time with that stupid car, and then what's his name destroyed it. Now we don't see the motorcycle twice, and it's like, oh, he broke it. It's like, oh.
I was like, whose motorcycle that is?
Oh, and then you know what I think? Hold on, did you guys also catch too what they were saying about with the sword? About how there was what did he say? That it was an heirloom or
Yeah.
right? But then remember when he first came out with WrestleMania with it, and then they told the story of the fucking sword, saying Vince McMahon gave it to him. It was off his little desk or his office and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Sheamus gave it to him. Storyline wise.
No, it was a report that he actually did when he did an interview and stuff after WrestleMania.
I know. Vince gave it to him, yes. But storyline wise, yes. The reason why it doesn't make any sense, he's like, it's a family heirloom. I'm like, Sheamus gave you the fucking sword. What are you talking about? Are you dumb? Do you think we're dumb? It's kind of what I was thinking. You can't think we're all that dumb.
Is that the actual question?
Bro. It made no sense. It was like, my guy. We all watch. Whatever, I don't care. So, who do you think Drew McIntyre is going to win the match?
Who else is in the match? Like I said, Big E is my
Morrison,
number one
Riddle, Big E,
Okay.
Owens, Nakamura, and Rollins, and Ricochet.
pick. Okay, so
Oh shit, my bad.
they're not doing Ricochet. Clearly, they're not doing Rollins.
We already know why Ricochet's there.
There's only
Good
two
spot.
options, and that's Big E and Riddle. And I do strongly see them doing Riddle because everyone loves Riddle right now. He's over. So I could see Riddle, and I could see Big E. Those are my two picks. And I doubt they'll give it to McIntyre. They're gonna put McIntyre on cooldown. We're gonna see McIntyre come back after the shakeup, which isn't there supposed to be a shakeup after Money in the Bank?
No, it's pushed till October. Is you asking me?
Yeah.
Yep, not happening until I think they said October.
Yeah, we're gonna get a refresh with McIntyre. They're gonna put him on the back burner, and we're gonna get him back in October.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna
That's
complain
just
about.
how I see it.
I'm not gonna complain about having that man come back after a while. He needs a break because he's getting like when there's a pepper of boos in the crowd when you were at WrestleMania, something's wrong. But okay, I actually want Big E to win, but I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna get Bobby Lashley versus McIntyre 45.
I doubt it. I
Next,
doubt it
we'll see.
because their whole mindset, they're reportedly their whole mindset going into this era now where the crowds are back is they want to do completely different things from when they were in the Thunderdome. They want to completely shake it up, starting with Money in the Bank. So for that reason, I don't think they'll go with McIntyre,
We will see, my guy.
as he is the Thunderdome.
Like we'll see, because at this point, I don't know, and I don't trust WWE for shit. So we'll see what happens. What's next here? The female Money in the Bank ladder match. Who you guys got winning that one?
Liv Morgan, she's the clear favorite here.
But it's WWE.
I was gonna say, isn't it Nikki Ash or
No,
whatever?
no, and I don't know why it's Nikki Ash now. It's kind of stupid, but that's just my own personal gripe. I think
Well,
clearly it's
it's probably
Liv.
because I think it's because Korean Cross is coming up, so they didn't want two crosses.
Ugh.
I know it's stupid, but this is WWE. Apparently, also, I didn't know that there was an edict that when NXT stars get called up, that they leave their last name. I didn't know that was an edict.
That shit don't make no sense.
Yep. Honestly, if they give it to anyone other than Liv Morgan, it's a crime at this point.
We'll see what happens, bro.
I could see them honestly just Alexa Bliss.
They might do Alexa Bliss as well. Simply because they clearly want to push her. They've just been waiting for the crowds to come back, stalling our time and shit.
Fuck, man. We'll see what happens, bro.
Or we could also see the Fiend come back during whatchamacallit when Alexa's possibly trying to win it, about to win it or whatever. We could see him come back and cost her the shit.
Yo,
I can see that.
Because the
if
fans are back in attendance, so that WWE for some reason thinks that we're supposed to fucking care.
They've been putting off so much shit, reportedly, for the fucking crowd to come back, so it only makes sense.
for the love of all that is holy, please get this man his own fucking thing back, man.
Do we
By
care?
one
Will
round.
we care? I still wouldn't care.
Like they took his whole gimmick.
Yep.
Gave it to Alexa because they thought they were doing something.
They thought that she would be able to carry his gimmick that he made up. Like Jesus, I'm like, you can't be that dumb. And I remember it's Vince McMahon. So that I was like, every time I realized, I'm like, wait, no, you are that dumb. Because Goldberg versus Lashley is probably going to be a thing for you.
They did Goldberg simply because they couldn't get Brock.
Then don't do anything that dumb. Easy.
That's unfortunate that you would say that.
Look, man, listen. Goldberg versus Brock. Goldberg versus Lashley. It's not going to be a thing. Like, come on, man. Realistically, Goldberg versus no, son. Give Brock somebody else, son. Jesus Christ, give Brock somebody. Not Brock. I keep confusing him. Sorry. Give Bobby Lashley anybody fucking else. Jesus Christ. I would rather he wrestle a fucking shopping bag. Like cripes, yo. Anywho, who's next?
Oh shit!
We got Bobby What's up?
One of my sins is dying.
Ooh, we got Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston. So, why do you think Bobby Lashley? Who do you think Bobby Lashley's next opponent is? I'm sorry.
Oh, is it Kofi on the card?
Yeah, it's Kofi versus Bobby Lashley, but we know who's winning the match. So I'm asked, who do you think Bobby Lashley's next opponent is?
Kofi.
After Kofi, bro, that he's fighting at Money in the Bank.
Kofi.
Oh, he's gonna fight Kofi again?
He's gonna fight him again.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because they also, I see they clearly want to do something with Kofi in terms of like a singles thing, but I don't think they're quite ready to put him back on the WWE title because of Bobby.
Okay.
So they're gonna give Kofi some type of push. Is what I'm trying to say.
All right, we'll see what happens. Next
In
match
fact,
is.
I heard rumors about all three of the New Day members essentially getting crazy push somehow.
We'll see what happens. Next match is Charlotte Flair winning the match. Who you guys got winning that match?
Rhea Ripley. They're not going to give it to Charlotte.
We're gonna give it to Charlotte.
They're not giving it to her yet.
They're gonna give it to Charlotte, son. It's Charlotte.
I don't think they're giving it to her yet.
Unless they're punishing her because of her husband.
I don't think they're doing that, but they're just not going to give it to her yet, in my opinion.
I guarantee they're gonna give it to her, bro.
Mm-mm.
This is WWE you're talking about here, man. All right.
Plus, I don't like Charlotte, so there's that.
There too. We got Roman Reigns winning his match. Who does think win that match?
Roman versus who?
Versus Edge. And clearly Roman's gonna win match.
Roman.
Yeah.
On this day,
Yeah.
I see clearly someone's cashing in that fucking money in the bank.
That would be
Yeah.
tight. That would be tight. Yes. It would be tighter if Seth. You know what? Never mind. John Moxley's not there no more.
They might do Seth. They might pull the trigger on Seth so they can do a feud between Roman and Seth. In fact, I could see it if Seth were to win the Money in the Bank.
I'd rather
He's
see Big
cashing
E
on
versus Roman. I'm sorry.
Well, you're not getting Big E versus Roman.
I'd rather that.
You're not getting it. It's not happening.
All right, and the last and final match I see here it's AJ Styles and Almost versus the Viking Raiders for the WWE Championship. Tag team champions.
So, no one cares.
Oh, I don't care either. But you know, AJ is gonna carry his half of the match. The War Machine is gonna carry their half of the match. Just Almost, and I'm like, Almost isn't particularly the greatest in the ring.
That's putting it mildly.
He's just a big man. I don't know what else you want from him.
A good big man? I'm pretty sure that they exist somewhere.
Listen, they didn't give him enough time to boil. He's like uncooked pasta right now, bro.
Oh man, he's pasta al dente. Jesus.
Nah, that's no. See, the al dente pasta is tough. He uncooked pasta, like hard pasta, like out the box.
He's just straight out. I would say he's straight out the box pasta.
Yeah.
Wow, that's disgusting.
Still on the fucking shelf at the damn store for pasta.
So Vince opened the goddamn box of pasta and just said,
"Hey, right,
yep.
Don't knock it till you try it." It's like, no.
If I ever caught anybody eating pasta literally out the box, we are having a conversation. Preferably with the rest of your fucking family.
There's an intervention being held.
Like, we're gonna have a conversation, bro. Like, if it was you, everybody in the family, I'd have to sit down with you, dog. It'd be like, are you okay? Are you mentally okay, bro?
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you, son? Anywho, that was it.
That was the end of the card?
Remember, Bianca Belair is no longer on the card because her opponent got injured, so she had a shitty match with Carmella. Speaking of SmackDown, Finn Balor being back. Boo.
Yay.
As long as we don't get toothpaste commercial smiley ass Finn.
I think we have heel Balor, if I'm not mistaken.
Which is great.
That's fine. I'm surprised they didn't go to. We could have gone up to the main roster and like, hey, so Finn, we gonna drop Balor. You just gonna be Finn.
Adventure Time?
You said what?
Adventure Time?
Yeah.
Star Wars?
Nah, he's not black.
I mean, he kind of. I mean, he has a black card. He alright.
Y'all are losing your fucking mind, by the way.
I am. I very much so am.
But other than that,
You feel like you're dying, sir.
a little bit. That being said,
You're allergic to ugly.
yeah, I am. Anybody else have anything else they want to say about the wrestling product or anything else gaming related before you wrap up this cast pod? Shut up!
Patrick Tar is going to be broken in the Nintendo game.
That's gonna
Did
be
you
his
see the
taunt.
trailer when he did the down joint and then he was the ice cream cone? I was like, that's attention to detail. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. They got my boy Sakurai on that jump. Sakurai low-key made the Nintendo.
Nickelodeon.
Oh my god.
Nickelodeon.
It's
Oh
Sakurai,
my goodness.
Because he
Sakurai
did make.
behind it.
Because he did make the Nintendo joint, is what I was saying, you know.
Sakurai made that Nickelodeon jump, bro. Sakurai got crazy.
Shut up.
Yeah. He put his foot in, literally.
Uh-huh.
Just like he put his foot in Smash Bros. That boy been playing Ganondorf with his big toe. That's why Ganon is so balanced.
Oh my goodness.
On that note, I think we're going to cut off the podcast here, guys. I'm going to have to say we'll catch you later. Hopefully next week we have the review for Money in the Bank, and we can all say Money in the Bank was fantastic. Yep. That's exactly what we're going to say. Money in the Bank was fucking amazing. But, alright. I will catch you all in the flippy. Jesus.
Here.
I can't believe I lied.